Have you ever stopped to really listen to the ocean? Not just the roar of the waves, but the secrets hidden beneath the surface? Right now, countless ancient creatures are whispering, clicking, and singing in the dark blue. And tonight, their voices hold the key to the deepest rest you can imagine. We're about to take a soothing dive into a world of pure, profound calm, a place where every sound encourages peace. If you're searching for a serenity that finally quiets the noise of your day, stay with me, because this journey into the deep is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Before we drift off, take a moment with me, wherever you are right now, whether it's a bustling city or a quiet country home. Just notice the sounds around you. Tell me, where are you listening from tonight, and what time is it in your zone? Just a simple thought, a moment of presence. Good. Now let all those outside noises and the ticking clock fade away. You've marked the time and place, and now, for the next hour, none of it matters. We are stepping out of time and into the endless rhythm of the sea. We begin our journey standing exactly where the land surrenders to the sea, feeling the soft, cool sand beneath your bare feet, slightly damp from the receding water, knowing that soon you too will let go and sink into comfort. Take a slow, deep breath right now, pulling the cool, salty air deep into your lungs, and notice how this air feels cleaner, fresher, carrying the faint, soothing scent of the sea, a scent that signals immediate relaxation to your busy brain. Just listen to that sound that wraps around us, the slow, rhythmic sigh of the ocean, and realize this isn't just noise, but rather the Earth's own ancient, unbroken heartbeat, setting the pace for your own slumber. This rhythm of waves arriving and retreating, repeating itself without fail, is the most consistent and calming force you will ever encounter. And once you surrender to its timing, you unlock the secret to effortless rest. Every small wave is a lesson in letting go. It pushes forward, accomplishes its goal, and then gently allows itself to be drawn back into the vastness, teaching you how to detach from your own daily efforts and simply allow yourself to be carried away. And as the water pulls back, dragging the tiny shells and sand grains with it, imagine every small worry and thought being washed out to sea, dissolving into the ocean's endless expanse, leaving your mind clean and empty. This steady pulse is why your mind naturally starts to slow down here, falling into alignment with the planet's metronome, because this natural, constant frequency is the first step in learning how to truly get sleepy. Now shift your gaze just a little higher, above the gentle surface of the water, where a lone seagull performs a final, effortless glide across the darkening sky, a creature of perfect balance and ease. This isn't just a bird flying. This creature is a master navigator, using unseen currents of air to soar without expending energy, showing us that sometimes The greatest skill is simply knowing how to let the world carry you. Listen closely to his call, that single, sharp cry that seems so defiant in the darkening evening, because this sound isn't chaos. It's a precise signal, a message of comfort and assurance sent directly to his family waiting in their nest. He's making his final pass, checking the water for movement with incredible focus, proving that even as the world winds down, a small, quiet act of dedication can secure peace for the night ahead. Watch as he spots a flicker beneath the surface and begins his cool, practiced descent, showing no panic or hurry, just the calm competence of a creature perfectly adapted to its world. We follow his path downward now, letting the surface tension break as the comforting water closes over us, instantly muffling the sounds of the world we left behind, sealing us into a bubble of blue silence. The gentle rocking motion begins immediately, cradling us and reminding us that we are now fully supported, surrendering the weight of our bodies and our minds to the deep, welcoming embrace of the ocean. As we sink deeper, watch the light transform, the frantic daylight gone, replaced by a soft, filtered, mesmerizing sapphire glow that seems to absorb all tension and stress. We have arrived at the magnificent coral reef, a city built entirely by tiny, quiet effort over thousands of years, and already you can feel the profound stability of this ancient living structure. Look closer at the intricate shapes and dazzling colors, the deep purples, the shocking magentas, the calm greens, and let these gentle, non-threatening colors soothe your visual senses, preparing your eyes for darkness. Notice how the fish drift past the coral structures in slow, lazy motion, moving just enough to propel themselves, teaching us the profound difference between hurried activity and effortless progress. It may seem completely silent here, but if you listen with a deeper ear, you'll start to perceive the constant, hushed symphony of the reef, a soundscape so subtle it can only be detected when the rest of the world fades away. That tiny, bright blue fish you see near the fan coral isn't just swimming. He's communicating by vibrating a specialized organ, sending out a quiet, rhythmic hum that only his species can understand. He is performing a love song delivered through the water itself, proving that the most profound messages in nature are often not shouted, but rather gently and consistently whispered into the quiet air. Look at the small school of silver fish turning in unison. Their movements are so perfectly synchronized because they communicate constantly through subtle shifts in body language, sending silent signals faster than any human can react. This level of quiet, focused awareness is the very essence of sleepy science, where the mind moves from active thinking to simply observing and reacting to calming, predictable patterns. If you are someone who struggles with the chaotic noise of the world, know that this realm offers the purest escape, much like the uninterrupted tranquility found in 4HRS continuous relaxing stories for sleep by the sea. Watch the angelfish signal using their colors. A sudden flare of bright hue means all is well, while a muted shade suggests caution, a silent, powerful language that requires no effort to decode. Even the ancient predators here are at rest, tucked into the dark crevices of the coral, showing only the slight movement of their gills, proving that even the most alert creature knows when it is safe to surrender to the night. Imagine moving through your life with this much calm, expending only the necessary energy, always floating gracefully instead of fighting the current, because that is the secret lesson the coral reef offers to us. We are now drifting past the last bright fringes of the reef, gliding into the deeper, darker blue beyond, leaving the city of color behind to seek out the grand mysteries of the abyss. Preparing the stage for the most intelligent creatures of the sea, suddenly slicing through the water with effortless speed, a mother dolphin and her calf arrive, their bodies sleek and perfect, embodying absolute freedom and joy in their watery home. Listen carefully to their rapid clicks and whistles, which form a complicated language, a constant exchange of information that tells them where to swim and how to navigate this endless blue. But what is truly special is the mother's signature whistle, a unique, personal theme song that identifies her instantly, teaching us that even in the vastness of the world, every being has its own special, recognizable voice. The calf, swimming close to its mother's side, is practicing its own unique sound, building the sonic identity it will use for the rest of its life, forging an unbreakable bond through this shared language. Watch as the mother sends out her unique, vibrating squeak, and the calf responds not with its own sound, but with a perfect, affectionate copy of her call, confirming their love and connection in the most beautiful, playful way. Allow the image of their joyful, easy movement to replace any lingering tension in your own muscles, giving yourself permission to move through your dreams tonight with the same effortless grace. As the dolphins drift away, their calls soften and fade, telling us it is time to turn our focus away from movement and communication and toward the profound stillness of the deep. We are sinking now, entering the true abyss, embarking on a deep ocean journey for sleep, where the light has almost completely vanished and the world is defined by pressure and silence. And in this perfect, dark quiet, a new sound begins to emerge, a profound, almost mythical groan that seems to vibrate the very water around us, announcing the presence of the humpback whale. This massive creature is the gentle giant of the dark, and his low, haunting vocalization is not just a sound, it is a complex, self-composed musical performance that can last for hours without repeating itself. He is singing the longest, most epic sleepy story in the world, a melody so deep and mysterious that scientists still debate its true meaning, though its power to soothe is undeniable. Let the low-frequency sound of the whale's song pass through you, feeling its deep, gentle resonance wash away any remaining tension, guiding you into a deep state of calm where only simple awareness remains. This whale reminds us that even the most immense beings value silence and rest, finding deep tranquility in the darkest, most unpopulated places on Earth. The great humpback whale finally finishes his long, resonating song, leaving behind a silence that is rich, complete, and utterly protective. His powerful vocal cords require a total break, proving that even the most persistent performers must eventually stop their work and yield to the need for restoration. We watch him begin his slow, deliberate ascent to the surface, where he will take his next conscious breath, reminding us that even in deep sleep, our bodies continue their vital, rhythmic work without our effort. Imagine the unique discipline of a creature that must choose every breath, yet still finds time to create such complex, beautiful music, a true marvel of sleepy science in the deep ocean. But unlike the whale, we have the luxury of total surrender, giving us permission to let go of consciousness entirely, knowing that we have completed our journey and earned our rest. The gentle, consistent, rocking motion of the water has already lulled your mind, mimicking the familiar, comforting movements we experienced even before birth, proving that this feeling of peace is written into your DNA. This entire extended narrative has been a special bedtime story, designed not just to entertain, but to gradually train your brain to release the worries that prevent deep sleep. Look one last time at the world around us. The mother dolphin sleeps near her calf. The colorful fish are still and safe within the coral, and all of nature has slowed to the pace of absolute rest. Feel the profound stillness settle into every part of your being, from your toes to the back of your skull, releasing the tiny subconscious tensions you didn't even realize you were holding. You are now suspended in perfect equilibrium, where no sound is threatening, no light is harsh, and the only requirement is to simply float and be held by the dark, supportive water. With every gentle, slow sway of the water, you sink further into relaxation, trusting the ocean to hold you steady as you transition entirely from wakefulness to deep, restorative sleep. The journey ends here, but your true rest begins. There is no rush, no clock, and nothing left to worry about in this profound, quiet abyss. There is only the slow, rhythmic exhale of the sea, breathing you into the most peaceful night imaginable. Let the sound of the water be the final, comforting thought. Just surrender to the weightlessness, the deep calm, and the comforting darkness, allowing the final, soft sounds of the ocean to be the last things you hear before you completely drift away. You are sleeping now. And now, as the gentle rhythm of the water guides you, you have permission to fully surrender to the night. That feeling of calm you found here is yours to keep. If this sleepy story helped you relax and feel truly rested, please take a moment to hit that like button. It truly helps our channel share more restful content with others. And if you want to make sure you never miss another deep dive adventure into relaxation, be sure to subscribe to Sleepy Zone. We are dedicated to helping you find your best night's sleep every night. Thank you for traveling with us. Close your eyes, let go, and enjoy the deepest sleep imaginable.